Guys. I know what you're thinking. Where the fuck, and this is what your thoughts, first of all, watch the swearing, but you're thinking, where the fuck was my Podcast Minute Talk Show last week? We got a message. Shut the hell up.
Who the ass do you think you are?
Yeah, man. We took a vacation. So what? Episode 25, we needed to prepare. This is the 25th episode. Mm-hmm. We needed to relax because this is a special day because we've been doing this podcast now for 25 motherfucking episodes.
Yeah, an episode a year. Now we're finally caught up to the current year.
Oh my God, when we started this thing, I was nothing more than
a
little
organism.
Single-celled organism, a twinkle in my mother's eyes.
I was a PA on Seinfeld.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I left the first episode. I just thought
this isn't going
this
anywhere.
Seinfeld guy and this Kessler guy it's not funny.
They don't have any dynamic. This Seinfeld guy and this old man he's making the show with, they're not going to make a good show.
Now this George guy.
What about him?
He's got something going for him.
Really? What's that something?
Bald.
All right, guys.
We got plenty of bald.
We got plenty of baldness in store for you guys later during this episode, so stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a Reddit user on later after that. We're going to go for our fake sponsors, and we're going to even maybe play talk show game, guys. I'm Aiden.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Tyler after a very long pause.
That's the wrong order, I feel.
Well, do you want to redo it then?
I feel like Tyler always supposed to go in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Because we go down, I think we go down.
Restart. I fucked it up.
Yeah, we usually go down one way or another. I'm Aiden.
I'm Tyler.
Yeah, and I'm Sean.
No, you know what? I don't even want to.
It was better the first time.
Yeah, it was way better the first time. All right, you know what? Fine. I'm Tyler.
I'm Sean.
Carmichael.
All right, and you're listening to Podcast Minute Dog Show.
Who the fuck is Carmichael?
Who the fuck is Carmichael, man?
They're making a show about it like recently.
Carmichael?
Now, right?
Carmichael or
I thought
already
you were talking
show.
about San Diego, Carmichael, San Diego, or whatever that thing was.
Oh, what's
what
that?
thing?
Tell
What
us
thing?
about
Tell
that.
us about that because we
No,
never had a conversation.
Well,
We didn't accidentally think we were recording, but we weren't, and we had a conversation about Carmen San Diego, which sounded like Carmichael.
Carmen. Oh, it was Carmen San Diego.
They're making a movie about Carmen San Diego.
No, it's like a TV show.
That's
It's going to be
ridiculous.
animated
City?
or something.
That sucks.
I don't even know what it is. Like,
It's all right, man. Imagine the thrill of hunting another man to take his life. That's what Carmen San Diego is for
I
kids.
go through
Island.
that every day.
On an island. And if he wins, he gets to plow your wife.
Just fucking obliterate her.
He's already probably plowed her, but now this time anally. This guy's going to take her anal virginity.
Carmen San Diego. Where in the hell Carmen San Diego is like those games we played in our. Did you guys have like a computer class for like 1st through 5th grade type of thing? Where you kind of just like learned typing and then also played like. You played with PixArt or whatever, Kids Pix.
Kid Pix.
Pix were the best fucking. Fuck Adobe
Come on
Photoshop.
do the Kid Pix.
You just made that up.
No
man.
way.
Is
No,
that
that's,
really
the,
the theme?
that's the song that played at the beginning when
Come on, do the Kid Pix. Really?
Kid Pix.
I just remember the like.
Kind of do some Kid Pix.
Colin, can you look up this? I don't know. I don't know if Sean's fucking with me or not.
Colin will get
swear.
back to us on
Colin
that.
will get back to us on the
after
Dave's
Kid Pix
nodding.
theme
Dave-
song.
I
Dave
remember-
remembers the theme song.
I
Our camera guy, Dave.
definitely remember like the undo button and how it had like a million different. Yeah, it had like a million different voices. Like, no way.
Each button was like individually like 3D rendered. Like they really were like, let's make it a CGI looking and.
It was cool though.
Yeah.
What? So it wasn't. What? Did you not like it?
No, I love Kid Pix.
If
Dude.
you have
Fuck
some,
Adobe Photoshop.
you don't gotta like
Yeah.
it wholeheartedly. If you have some gripes with the software,
I was just gonna
like-
say we also have Oregon Trail. That was a classic, bro. I fuck with Oregon
You
Trail.
played that during computer class?
Oregon Trail's a shit, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like it was like cool math games where you'd go on to like run two. and
Oregon
shit.
Trail?
Wasn't Oregon Trail like a SNES game or something?
It was a computer game initially, like it was on the freaking. You would play it on your home computer that in the 80s, but like they made more versions, and
Steve Jobs made it.
Steve Jobs did not make freaking. You couldn't run it on a Mac back then because they had closed source software.
Oh God,
They did.
Here
What
he
are you
goes.
laughing at?
Here he goes.
I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah, I know so much about Steve Jobs.
I don't
you doubt
know
me
the
every time.
logistics
Steve Jobs
of Oregon
worked
Trail.
on.
Colin's
Colin-
flagging in
Colin
right
has
now.
us.
What's up?
So I checked on the Kid Pix theme song.
Yeah.
It is a 30-second theme that plays every single time you open the program.
Holy shit.
just singing kid picks, kid picks. It's time to play some kid picks.
That's fucking
for
awesome.
like 30 seconds.
There's probably like a way you can just skip it.
No.
And I feel like a lot of no.
I don't think that they.
I don't
would,
remember that
I don't
shit,
think
like,
they
at
would
all.
care enough to even build a feature like that.
I'm pretty sure I just slammed on the space bar. Or I either had like the volume off until I got in, and then I would just turn it all the way up so I could hear them do the funny like undo noises.
I would like a podcast theme of our own that plays for 30 seconds every time someone like clicks on our Spotify page. Like not like before an episode, maybe before an episode as well, and at the end of the episode, and at every 12 minutes maybe.
It's programmed so that it automatically cues into the Alexa at our house, and then blasts that theme into our ears, no matter what time of day it is.
It's 8 minutes long.
Kid picks, it's podcast minute talk show.
Kid picks,
Kid picks. Come on, Mrs. Johnson.
I'm Aiden.
That's what happened at the end.
Ugh.
A little kid goes, "Come on, Mrs. Johnson."
So it can be Tyler, and he can go, "Come on, Sean,
Come on, Mr. Dave.
Mr. Dave, the camera guy. Man, come on, Colin." Oh wait, we should probably let them know who. I mean, like, they know Colin, but
You just heard a voice.
But we gave Colin a microphone so that he can fact check us and give us all the info of life. So now we're never going to be wrong.
Yeah, so now we're one step further to a regular podcast feature.
The next one we're implementing will be we're going to have H3 sitting giving annoying opinions for an hour, just like all the best podcasts on YouTube. Getting all salty at James Charles for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah, he keeps posting about it.
He won't
And I
stop. It gets me
I
kinda-
understand the problems that he has with it, but like either take legal action or don't. There's no
Yeah.
need to like continuously post on your Instagram account being like, you stole from us. It's like, okay, yeah. So
Let's give
if he did, then sue. I don't give a
let's
shit.
give the listener some context. So H3.
Well, it was his wife.
Well,
Gila had,
Gila, his wife, she has a clothing company called Teddy Fresh.
Mrs. 3.
I think Mrs. 3. So H was like, no. So anyway, they have like a design, and it's literally just a color block design where it's like one of the sleeves is like yellow, one of them's light blue, one of them's like fucking like crimson red. It's something like that.
Three colors. It's the original.
Like 3 or 4 or something like that.
Came
because
up with
the
it all.
pocket thing too.
Yeah, and
it's different color for a sleeve, different color body, and then different color pocket in the center.
Which is also the same as like the sleeve cuffs or whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is, first of all, so basically James Charles, and then it says like Teddy Fresh, which is the name of their company on it. James Charles released his own merch that had the same colors, hoodie, except it says what fucking sisters,
Yes,
Yeah.
sisters or some
so.
shit.
Yes, baby.
And then now H3H, they just like won't stop tweeting and like posting about like all being, even like from the official Teddy Fresh page, like tweeting like like shit at James Charles, which is just like, dude, again, like first of all, I don't know, this shit just like it's not the design they've stolen, they've just or like stolen or whatever. Like the only thing they did was like the same color block type hoodie.
Yeah.
It's not the only company ever.
So I want to clarify a few things there. First of all, the main hoodie in question, like the main headline hoodie for his line, is the exact same color blocking. So it's not just
I think it's
color
like,
blocking too.
I think it's like slightly muted.
It's
like
a slightly
palette,
like very slightly paler purple in the middle,
But it's like
a
the exact
purple
same.
middle, green sleeve, pink sleeve, yellow hoodie, yellow cuffs.
But like every
And-
company that does
and-
clothes ever does that.
And in the DMs between H3 and James Charles, he admits that his team had told him that they had seen the design before and, quote, taken influence from it. But because he already made it, he was just going to sell it anyway.
what the fuck?
Well, no, but I mean, like,
No, those were like his
no,
exact
I saw
words.
the DMs.
No,
He was-
Colin.
No, I'm saying more. I'm not saying his facts are wrong. I'm saying that like at least the opinion. Like I saw those DMs and like.
you know what? We're taking the microphone away, Colin. Fuck your facts.
First of all, no, I'm not saying that his facts are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm saying, well, first of all, too, like, because H3H like posted those DMs, and like that's another thing is like, man, like you're DMing somebody. Like I wouldn't want to DM a dude who like potentially will just like post them all like on Twitter if it doesn't like suit his like fucking his like narrative or it doesn't totally go his way. You know, like James Charles like in the DMs was trying to be like. I don't know, like they're like he wasn't like distancing himself. He was trying to like
To be
start some
fair,
conversation.
he did say some scummy shit. I know for a fact there was something along the lines of like, oh, but like we have different fans, so it's not even like a competition in the market. But it's the exact same design. So
No,
that argument
it's not.
doesn't really make sense.
There's not. It's not the same design. It's like
No, for the main headliner one, yeah, it is. It's
the same design.
It's like the exact same colors and everything. It's just a different logo on the front.
yeah, but like that, like I think where I think it kind of just also gets frustrating for me is that like that just like happens in clothing all the time, like little things like that, like influence where they take colors or like color blocking ideas. Yeah, like that kind of stuff just happens like all the time.
I mean, like White Claw, how many more seltzers, hard seltzers are there now? I mean, you can obviously clearly go, oh, it's because White Claw was popular that they did this. It's the same thing.
So Sean, in case you don't know, and maybe when if you're watching on YouTube, then maybe we can get a picture
Then
up.
pause it and look it up.
Yeah.
We don't have to do shit.
So like
Oh,
this is
okay,
James
that's true.
Charles, and then like this is their design.
Yeah, that
and
looks
like
like
obviously it's the same. It's almost the same fucking like
the
hoodie
same
color thing.
design.
But
Looks like the same design.
well, this is the design.
With that's not the design.
That's
That's
a logo.
a logo. The design is the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole hoodie.
So the design is 4 colors.
What are you
Just-
talking about?
Dude, the sweatshirt is designed in a different way than the sweatshirt I'm wearing right now. This sweatshirt is designed differently. It's not because it has a different logo on it.
Yeah, sure, but how many fucking gray sweat?
That's not
jackets
the
like
thing,
that?
though. They literally saw the thing and said, we're taking influence from it, which is the nice way of saying that we just ripped it from these guys and just put their logo on it instead of
Yeah.
H3's logo on
It's
it.
one
It's not
thing.
H3's logo.
Well,
It's the
it's
Teddy,
Teddy
Fresh.
Fresh, but still-
Complications and implications.
It's one thing if they wanted to borrow the color blocking like format. I think that would be not that big of an issue. But I think the fact that like the main headliner one was the essentially slightly altered, but the exact same colors
So similar.
as like their Teddy Fresh main line one. Yeah, down to the cuffs. I think that that's where the issue started.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
otherwise, like you know, it's not like you can't really point out like the color blocking thing and be like, oh, you stole that from us, because it's like, okay, well, yeah, it would have happened eventually. Like someone would have fucking done that because it looks good.
And
Like,
well,
it looks-
I mean,
it looks
color
appealing.
blocking as a concept isn't, and I know no one's saying this, but it's not like their thing. Like
yeah,
the
color blocking
yeah.
has been around since the 80s.
and so like they like, and I'm sure for also, and I know this for a fact that there's other fucking hoodies that use those same exact colors for a color blocking palette, like even in a similar way as the same position and shit like that. I think it's just too minor of like an influence or a part of the hoodie, just like the colors and where they go on the sleeve, like to I don't know, to really be like so up in arms or like make a point. Like I guess like legally speaking. Or
I don't know.
anyways,
I don't know what you're like trying to say because I don't want to seem
You
like
can't
I'm
copyright the idea of putting certain colors on certain sleeves. You can't.
It's just like if
claim
there was
that.
like a 5-year time difference or something, or just like, but like this is a hoodie that they have out right now, and they copied it and like changed their homework to like, you know, they just wrote their name on it and then copied all the answers from it.
That's
It's just
good,
like,
that's a good analogy. I like that.
I'm good at analogies. I'm kind of like a master of analogies. That's another one.
I mean, like that kind of taking influence as far as taking things like that and then implementing them into your own company is just so regularly happening. You know what I mean? I feel like it.
But this is like if someone did 2-minute talk show.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
It is
not.
the same hoodie.
Not, because
the
it's a different
same
industry.
hoodie.
It's not the same. But there's also that hoodie like all over the place. It's just a
Yeah, but have you seen? And they're just like they're both influencers. They're in the same like wheelhouse.
That's Teddy Fresh is a clothing company.
But H3 the influencer is
It
that's
doesn't
his
matter.
company.
That doesn't. Yes, sure.
What,
but
you think he
it's
doesn't
it's an
promote it
apparel-
on himself? I'm like,
I'm
I
sure
don't
he
care
does, but
about this.
it's
I
a
don't care about
separate
H3, and I'm like, I'm protecting him or something. I just
I don't
like,
know why because
Because you're like being. I think you're wrong about what you're saying.
I know like you can't make a case that your 4 colors that you used or the color of your hoodie is a thing that is yours that you invented.
I don't really care about the legal sense. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about in all senses.
I was saying like they copied the design, and you said that they didn't copy the design.
I don't think that adding colors to a hoodie, like I don't think that alone it justifies like the entire design. Like
what is a design then? A design is a makeup of colors and images and shit on your fucking clothes.
Sure, but
if it's just a logo, then it's just.
But if you're gonna but to make a claim that a design that you've created is like original or something, you have to have more than just 4 block colors. In general.
The only original
Like
thing that they did is that they did it first before James Charles.
So I've actually found the DMs that James Charles sent H3H3, and he says in it, I will give you the heads up that one of the colorways we're doing is actually an exact copy of the purple, tan, pink, and teal hoodie you guys have. I designed the pastel one, but my team pitched this one. The units have been produced for a while now, so there's nothing I can do.
Yeah. Oh, my team.
I mean,
sorry, my team.
Yeah, he
told me
doesn't
to do
specify how many units there were of it.
He does end the DMs with, which is not okay. But then he still went on to.
But I will
sell
be
the
selling
hoodies
them anyway because. I mean, I guess it's fair. You know, you spent money to make them. It's your right to sell them. But you know, it's still fucked up. I'm not I don't think there's any legal action that Ethan could even fucking take in order to contradict this, just because
this style and even these similar colors.
Did you even listen to anything that we were just talking about? You were looking that up the whole time?
No, I know. I'm just telling you that this is a style that I'm just talking.
We just wrap this up, and now you're you're on your point, and now you're bringing it back.
Right now.
I don't care what that's. I mean, I just think you could take influence like colors and shit like that, and it's not a ridiculous statement.
The reason that he's posting about it a lot on social media is because I don't think there's any legal action that you can actually take against this, because there's no basis for them to be like, oh, well, you stole this from him, just because, yes, it is essentially just colors.
You shouldn't be a little
clothing.
baby about it. You should go to his house.
And it's not necessarily an issue of even just proving that they copied the design. It's then H3 would have to prove lost revenue,
right?
Which would be a
pretty
long, annoying, difficult thing. So I think right now he's just trying to get what he can for his brand out of it.
I think it's just I think H3 loves starting drama and putting himself in the limelight that way. And even still, I feel like it's just more. Maybe I feel like he's genuinely upset about this for regardless of whatever reason. Mm-hmm. But I think it's also more than anything, all he's kind of getting out of it is starting drama and getting kind of promo and discussion about him or the clothes or his clothes or something like that.
It's gonna go on the Tonight Show. So Ethan, I hear you're going through trouble.
I don't know. The one thing I'm mad about is that I won't be able to get one of James Charles' hoodies for my bros because it doesn't say brothers on it. It
says sisters.
It only says sisters.
We get that that's James Charles' thing.
I've been waiting to say that for 5 minutes after you and Aiden kept going back and forth. And it wasn't good.
You could jump in, Tyler.
Yeah,
it was
okay. Yeah, but you guys got really heated. So that'll be the final note on that portion.
I didn't get heated.
And then we can move on.
It.
No, I don't.
Cold as ice.
I got heated.
Yeah, I know. You probably did. I'm cool as a cucumber, man.
Fuck out of here, dude.
I'm cool as a cucumber.
I'm not even hard.
I'm not a guy like you who gets heated. I'm cool as a cucumber.
Gonna hide behind that.
What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
All right, everybody. What? How much time did you say? You held up 6 fingers, but I don't know what that meant.
60 minutes.
Oh, 15?
Guys.
All right, yeah. We're gonna go to a break. But
we're gonna take the quickest break. We swear.
As quick as Tyler goes to the bathroom.
Guys.
Oh, I got rumblies.
12 hours?
12 hours? Emergency room visit?
Every day. Every day.
But make sure when you come back that we're not
we all look human still.
Yeah,
if we look like monsters, don't trust us.
If we're slightly different, do not hesitate.
We have vampire teeth.
Shoot us in the head.
Yeah, kill us. Welcome back to Podcast Minute Talk Show, everybody. In case you forgot, I'm still Aiden, Tyler.
I'm still Tyler, I think.
Sean, unfortunately, what did Sean say? Where did he say he was going?
I think he had to go pick up his mom from the hospital.
But luckily, we have today's guest, a Reddit user, here to talk about. Well, I don't actually know much about what he's here to talk about, but I do know that it encompasses being a Reddit user, and I guess what it takes. Could we please have your name for the audience?
Hello, it's me, you slash Obsidian Raymond.
Okay, you slash. What should I call you? You slash? Should I call you Mr. Obsidian? What would you prefer?
Call me the N-word, my brother.
Is there anything else I could call you?
Uka, uka, uka.
Is there anything else I could call you on the podcast besides that?
Call me Ray, or call me Obsidian Raymond.
I
I'll
think
call you
Ray.
Obsidian Raymond.
Ray, okay, I'm just gonna go with Ray.
I might give a nickname. I'll go with Ray.
Yeah.
So Ray.
Obi.
Ray.
Call me Obi.
Why?
Obsidian.
Obsidian over.
Oh, okay, Obi.
I wish I was born with the name Obsidian.
Obsidian. What is the difference between a Reddit user? Like, I use Reddit, but I also use other social media. Like, I don't consider myself a Reddit user. Like, why do you consider yourself such? You're laughing. You're laughing at me.
The hilarity. You don't use Reddit. You play it. Like an instrument.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like a
It's-
grand orchestra.
It's a social media website where you post either images or text posts.
Images or text posts. You berate the normies. You make the memes.
Memes.
Yeah, no, I know. I said it ironically. Ruh-roh. This guy doesn't know irony. I totally put you on r/fucking moron.
So what are your favorite subreddits?
Oh, I only use one.
Actually, before we go into that, in case people don't, and I would love to hear about it, in case people don't know about Reddit, maybe you're best suited for it since you seem like a professional. Would you be able to give them a quick run through of like what Reddit is?
Oh my.
You're rolling your eyes.
He's rolling his eyes, guys.
That's the sound of my freaking brain going into epileptic shock.
Jesus
You
Christ.
don't know what Reddit is, and you've been living on this planet for obviously 30 plus years like me?
No, but sure.
Yeah.
How old are you?
30 plus?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, what?
But I'm good. I can hang with anybody under 18.
I mean, I know Reddit. I'm just saying there probably are people that don't use Reddit. So maybe you could explain what it is to them.
Do they even know a language?
What is Reddit?
A Reddit is a second life. It's sort of, it's a kingdom.
Colin, our fact checker, can you confirm this or can you inform us what Reddit is?
I'm pretty sure this man is speaking complete nonsense. I think it's just a social media platform with like a
what's
bunch of different like groupings that you can go post in and
Grouping?
find like-minded people. But I mean, if this guy views it as a kingdom, I'm not going to be one to question that.
So yes, basically, like if you use Reddit, you can subscribe right to different subreddits. And anyone can make a subreddit, and they'll just be based on different like. It'll just be separate pages that are based around one thing or a concept. So like one of them would be like a real basic one is like r/memes, which is filled with memes. Or you could get like if you're a big Arrested Development fan, like the show, you could be on r/Arrested Development and subscribe to that. What?
r/memes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want real memes, go to r/not memes. It's a fun, you get it?
So we asked earlier, what is your favorite subreddit?
My favorite subreddit is Ask Women Anonymously.
And why is that? What kind of questions do you ask on this subreddit?
I don't dare.
What do you do on this subreddit?
I've been banned too many times on other accounts.
So do you just like sit there and watch other people ask
I'm
questions?
a full-blown spectator.
Wow, really?
Absolutely just voyeuring from the back, just watching and, loving it.
What sort of comments got you banned on multiple accounts?
LOL, this gay.
What were you commenting LOL this gay on?
Some lesbian lady was talking about how she just is so happy that the sub is so lesbian positive.
And that's gay?
Yeah.
When you say
it
gay,
is.
are you just saying like a statement out loud? Like, yeah, it's technically that's gay, right?
Yeah,
there's lesbian. Or are you like
Gay,
using it as a,
confirmed.
Oh, okay. So they mistook it, I guess, and you didn't really have a chance to explain.
Well,
yourself.
there was ill intent.
Okay, so you did mean it in a derogatory way, yeah.
whose phone was that?
Right. Are you okay?
The Reddit alarm?
What other subreddits do you use besides the one for women?
r/movie detail, hidden movie details.
What kind of movie details do you learn with?
Oh my goodness! Did you know that in Star Wars that the scrolling text
Yeah.
that's actually real life, and they had to record it scrolling.
Yeah, they
Oh my
did it on
gosh.
like a
Ooh wow!
projector.
Ooh wow! Poggers. Yeah. So what are r/slashes you like?
r/1MTS. You ever been on that one? It's dead. We haven't been on that one in a while. Remember we have a Reddit, Tyler?
No, I don't even use
When we
Reddit.
when we first got popular on the Instagram in 2018 for the talk show, our then fans made a Reddit /r/1minute talk show or r/1MTS, I think, and it's
I think your friend
dead.
Zach made it.
or Zach made it, but they used it for a
Zach made
second. I don't know, man.
How do you know that?
How do you know that? Do you even know Zach? Zach's
I've-
our editor for the show, by the way. Most people don't know. He used to be on the show when we were all in high school together, but he lives in Rochester.
I have amassed unfathomable knowledge through a Reddit.
We can tell you have. All right, for people listening at home, he has what I would call a Jimmy Neutron head,
Quite the protrusion,
But no hair.
sticking straight up.
a cone head, like the movie Coneheads.
I got stuck when I was being born. I wish you wouldn't mention it. Obviously, it's some sort of birth defect.
How could it have? How could the crown of your head possibly gotten stuck and
Babies' heads are
stretched out?
soft.
Do you have a cone-shaped brain, or like if I like poked, I don't know, a needle through there, would pus come out?
No, I got a smooth brain like everybody else.
Most people have wrinkled brains.
Yeah, and I can tell. They're the r/noobs.
So, shoot, sorry, I had a question for you, but
No, it's
honestly-
fine. I have a question.
really.
But are you even going to understand the contents of
I don't
the
know,
question?
man. Ask it or don't.
All right, fine. In the DreamWorks movie Turbo,
Jesus Christ!
Not seen Turbo.
do you
neither
know
have I.
You've never seen Turbo?
No, I've
stupid.
never. It's a silly concept.
looks
and,
stupid.
and I didn't really care.
The snail's really fast.
Okay,
that's a stupid
what?
concept.
Yeah, what's
What's a
the
great
question?
concept
It's the
is
ma-
the concept for Invader Zim.
I don't like that one.
Invader Zim. He's a Really? He's an You don't like alien. Invader Zim? He's an alien who lives on Earth, and he's horrible at disguising himself as a human kid.
It was a good show.
There's
though.
one kid who's the only one who
Yes.
actually gets out. It's
Why are
a
you-
fucking,
The dib,
no,
the
it's
dib.
hilarious. I just started it last night,
You were doing
dude.
like the silly voice.
No,
like
no,
you
dude.
fucking
I just
thought
started
it was a
watching
shitty
Invader
show.
Zim last night.
Yeah.
Invader Zim last night. I was like, bro, this show is so fucking good. Genuinely.
It's got a lot of adult humor and like there's some body horror in it that's pretty
Yeah,
fucking
that's what I've
gross.
heard.
Yeah, I remember watching one
yeah.
episode. I felt like really sick after watching it. I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
Invader Zim is a great show, guys.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt.
You kind of remind me of
What?
Zim.
What? The creator?
No, the aliens.
Because he had a great vision?
No, because they're alien people and they're not real people and they're uncomfortable and awkward.
Isn't that kind of funny how I just said I had a birth defect and immediately go in to hone in on the fact that I look like an alien?
Oh no, I
haven't
never said
heard
you
that.
look like
Haven't
an
heard
alien.
that most
Never
of my
once.
life.
Never once did I say you look like an alien, but you do. But you do.
Like a cool.
I mean your social skills. Were you born with a social skill
if I were
defect?
a lesser man, I couldn't
Do you
admit
have
that you look freakish.
Asperger's, as they say?
No, sadly, I've been cursed with this face.
Not what I'm.
That's the only thing I have wrong with me.
What?
This face.
No, I think it's
No,
your-
actually, I have one more disorder.
Well, you have a smooth brain, so you have some
Super
sort of
confidence. I never learn my lesson ever. I don't understand. That's why I keep making accounts on r/anonymous women ask about periods.
A question. A big part of Reddit is collecting karma. Basically, people listening, if you don't use Reddit, karma is just
it's
like
a Hindu, you know.
no, it's not. When you post something on a subreddit, the more that people upvote it, the higher it'll appear on the page, basically, usually, and also the more points you'll get, like karma points per vote. But it's not like one vote is one karma. It's kind of confusing. Anyway, I guess Reddit users kind of pride themselves a little bit on, or certain ones, I guess, on getting a lot of karma. I guess it's a good thing, right?
Our lifeblood.
Are your lifeblood?
We live on it.
Why don't I show you tell you how much karma I have, and you can like tell me whether.
Yeah,
you think
I'll
this
look
is-
how much karma I have.
I have 29,000. I think that's pretty good on Reddit.
I've had a few posts blow up. You might have seen me on there.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of good, I guess.
What
What about you, T-Bone?
Yeah, what about you, T-Bone?
I've never used Reddit. So
Are
I
you
can't
serious?
kind of tune into this. Nah.
Have you seen? It's a picture. It says "Me and the Boys" when we graduated. It was the Spider-Man "Me and the Boys" meme.
Well, I
except
think
we all
what
put it
we-
on our grad caps.
Yeah, yeah,
it was on the top of r/teenagers,
Yeah.
top of PewDiePie submissions. We went viral, man.
No, that's old. That's an old meme.
So you,
So
yeah,
I
it
guess
was a year ago.
I guess what's your karma scoring then, right?
Well, it's a new account. So
Okay.
I've had this one for a few years.
Well, that's not very new, but okay, yeah. What's the score?
118.
Like
118?
just 118 or like 1,000?
I may or may
And you're
not
gonna-
confirm. Who knows how high my score goes? You are.
Well,
The
that's why we're
quantity you-
asking, man. Why would you give us something like that? You could have just said, "I'd prefer not to say."
Look at this. I'll tell you something. It's my greatest achievement ever. It was on my first ever Reddit account I made 22 years ago.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
Was Reddit even around?
Yeah, I was still a virgin then.
20 years ago? I don't think so. You're still a virgin. Are you a virgin now?
I already talked to you. Why do you have to?
Are you a virgin now?
You guys said it wouldn't be this kind of interview.
No, I'm asking, are you a virgin? Well, you made a point to say I was still a virgin then,
'Cause
implying that you're no longer a virgin.
First thing I think of, 22 years ago, before,
So that implies that you're not a virgin now then, right?
whatever it implies, so sue it may. Who knows?
No, but what, regardless of what it implies, I want you to confirm or deny.
Plausible deniability.
Okay.
I plead the fifth.
Let's move on.
This was my
he's a
greatest
virgin.
achievement ever on Reddit. I was a fool back then. I didn't know the hierarchy of r/slashes, subreddits.
Well, I mean, it's
uh,
your greatest achievement, so you should still be proud of it, I think.
much like Napoleon is only known for being so short and not that he took over Europe.
Right.
I am known for my cone head and not for my wonderful achievement.
Okay, well,
I don't think you've made any good achievements.
let us
Well,
hear
you,
what-
sir, are about to
Just
have
judging
your,
by your personality.
about to.
I'm sorry, but I mean it.
I'm gawking. What?
Okay, gawk.
Gawk?
Gawk.
Not poggers, man.
Fucking conehead motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm a
Fucking Jimmy Neutron looking ass motherfucker. I was
born in Florida.
Why don't we, whenever I got a question for you. Whenever the city is doing construction, they run out of cones. They just ask you, they plop you right there on the side of the street and ask you to stand there.
Yeah, to fill in
Paint you orange.
one cone
Fill
that
in
they
one
desperately
cone.
need to
Yeah,
fill in the line
probably,
of
man.
cones.
Well, I mean, what you got something better going on? I'm
Did
sure.
the toys
sure.
in Toy Story 2 mistaken you for a cone that they could sneak across the street? on?
I got a question.
Yeah.
You ever help out a geometry class? You ever help out a geometry class?
No,
Trying to-
cones are very popular in geometry. I do
You could do
babies.
3 sides, man. Measure your head.
A baby loses their baba,
You should let me find the
step in.
hypotenuse. You should let me find the hypotenuse of your head, bro.
they teeth
I
on
know
my
that shit's
head.
uneven.
Well, that's not with
They
cones.
teeth on my head.
If it's uneven, you think that's an even head
No, what are you fucking talking
with a
about?
triangle? Yeah, you could measure it like a triangle.
Yeah, I'm 7'1".
Yes.
Not, I guess. Yes, you can. It's no. Yeah, Colin, our fact checker, you can measure that like with the 3 sides.
You can find the length of the side of a cone by using the hypotenuse.
Yeah, you just go down the middle.
No, don't sound defeated.
the
Go
side.
say like you should.
You
Say,
just do half of it.
Aiden, you're right. You're
Aiden,
amazing.
you are correct. Awesome.
Say thank
awesome
you.
job. Thank you.
Maybe give me a handy or something under the table.
Yeah,
You know what that term is? A handy.
What is your?
You ever heard of that? You ever heard?
Can we
Probably
just?
not.
I want to know what his greatest
A
handy
achievement
for
is
you,
because we
conehead
just
man.
Handy?
keep
A
dancing
handy?
around this shit.
He's
Yeah.
not going to tell it. What is your greatest achievement?
I love handies,
Really? What does that mean?
lollipops, and
Nah, man, it's getting a hand job under a table.
ridiculous stuff like that. Only happens in how
What could you possibly consider?
never
what,
ever.
It
What
happens to me
could
all the-
you possibly consider in your sad, long life to be the greatest achievement? At
Yeah,
the very
so
least
sad.
on Reddit.
Yeah, Aiden, why don't you
so
tell us?
No, you. I'm talking.
Huh?
Don't try and deflect.
What?
Ray.
Ray, we're not even calling you fucking
Obi.
No, Ray.
Much like Star Wars,
I understand, yeah, but what is your greatest
Ben
achievement?
Kenobi.
Ray, we
You
have to,
have something on your phone.
Right.
You're looking at.
On-
You've
on-
been looking at
Right,
something for the past
unfortunately,
like 5
yeah,
minutes,
we
and
will
we
have to-
keep dancing around it.
We will be
Please
wrapping
hurry.
this up momentarily, so it would be great to hear your greatest achievement.
I made a joke on r/jokes.
I know, fucking kill me, fucking kill me, Sean.
No.
Sorry, Ray.
No.
Sorry.
What?
No, nothing, because we don't know any prior
Let's-
knowledge.
let's-
It's
Hear
a
it.
funny. It's a funny. You guys.
tell us
It's
the
a funny show.
Tell us the joke.
And rather than you guys laughing at me, I wish to have you laugh with me.
Tell me
Let's
your
hear
joke.
the joke. Let's hear the joke. Yeah.
And this is on r/jokes.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
2 years ago, 0 upvotes.
Oh man,
A
2 years ago.
travesty.
I remember my friend Sean writing a joke on r/jokes
How is this your
exactly 2 years
greatest
ago.
achievement then?
What would Fat Dracula say if he joined the U.S. Armed Forces? Navy, I'll have one more cookie. Yes.
And then maybe are there comments on any of them? Did anybody leave any comments? Maybe you?
six comments.
Really? What are they?
Simple, right? For a 0 upvote.
So what are the comments?
I don't know who downvoted this, but it's fine. I respect your choice.
This is you, by the way?
Yes, this is me commenting.
Okay.
This isn't the way to give feedback. I worked really hard on this joke. I even ran it by my bus driver before posting. I understand everyone is mad at me, but I'm just trying to express myself. Then some loser whose username is deleted, literally, their name is deleted. I don't know how they got that.
I think their account got deleted. It says deleted.
This is a horrible joke. Haha, wow. Please don't ever try again. Basically telling me to end my own life.
They're right. They're right.
While I would agree with the parts of your comments that include ha ha ha, I disagree with the rest. Please tell me what I should work on.
I can't tell your mockery voice from your normal voice. It's really similar. so-
Mockery?
Let's go on to read the rest of the comments so we
Yes,
can
of
wrap
course.
up.
And then we can wrap up and we can go get
You can go.
a meal.
No.
Oh, I'll go reserve.
Guys, thank you for
Well, he's not done yet.
trying to trigger him into finishing.
All right, so yeah. I was like, if he's gonna,
Just finish.
I was gonna, oh my. Okay, here we go. Now it seems like someone thinks it's a funny joke to downvote my reply to someone downvoting my whole post. Honestly, this is getting tiring. I'm just trying to go to bed. But I keep getting buzzes on my phone. Sometimes I think, oh, it might be an upvote or constructive criticism. Then I look, never mind. It's just another soul-crushing boulder placed on top of the claustrophobic coffin that is my Reddit career.
Yeah, they don't have notifications for up or down votes.
Do you have a job? Is this what you do?
I'm a professional daytime television infomercial reviewer.
Wow.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. And if you are, why are you being so overdramatic? You tried and failed. Try again next time with a better joke. Try again in my next life? This man is telling me to kill myself. Dramatic? That's laughable. Just like my joke is laughable. My joke is better and funnier. My bus driver cracked up at it. I don't understand why no one gets it. Do you think I should make an explaining post so people will be able to laugh? I got 3 upvotes for that on that account, and then I'll upvote it on this one too.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Ray.
If my deformity allowed me to bow, I would.
Unfortunately, we do have to take a quick break from the show. Hopefully, Sean will be back. Again, I honestly can't remember where he went.
I don't know.
I don't know if we talked about it. We planned to.
He maybe got a car accident.
I think Sean would get a kick out of that joke, though, so I'm going to save it for him because he told a joke just like that 2 years ago. But unfortunately, we did have to take a quick break, so we'll see you guys in just a moment.
Cowabunga. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh my gosh. What? No, I was just so excited to be back. Sean, you want to give the explanation of what we're
That's
about to do?
impossible. Hey, everybody, what's going on? And our producer said that we weren't being so kind about it because we were getting real, jaded. That's the word. So we don't have sponsors. We have fake sponsors because we're fake sponsors will get you ready. And by the time we get real sponsors, you're going to be like eating that shit up. You're going to be buying all the products. So,
And we're going to make way more money.
No. We're going to put cocaine in those products so you get addicted to them too.
yeah.
I don't know how we're going to fucking put cocaine
Cocaine.
in
Yeah,
the Nike
physical.
shoes that we're trying to get that Nike sponsor.
It'll absorb into the feet. Anyway.
Guys. Should I give the first sponsor of this week?
Yeah. Actually, I was sponsored by. You go first.
This week's episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show was actually also sponsored by Sean going second after me. Sean, take it away.
Oh, sorry, dude. I was actually sponsored by Tyler going second. So,
Wow.
Tyler, you can go.
Unfortunately, no one.
You're going third now, so you kind of ruined Sean's sponsor.
Well, yeah, it seems like, no one else really wanted to sponsor me for that one. But I did find another sponsor unrelated to these two. This episode was sponsored by Legos. Build anything you want. A wife, a son,
Hey!
Live a good life.
Wait, what?
A heart.
A heart? A real family. You can build your mom and dad, and they can say "I love you" and stuff. Like
They
they
can
normally do.
hold you and love you and care for you more than they do now because they're dead and in a grave.
Guys, this episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show was sponsored by the concept of time. Guys, you're running out. Someday you're gonna be dead for way longer than you'll ever be alive. Millions upon billions of years. You will miss out on everything that the world and Earth has to offer before the sun explodes.
This week, a Podcast Minute Talk Show is sponsored by Salmonella. That ain't a guy. It's, take it seriously.
This week's episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show was sponsored by the animal trading laws in New Jersey and New York City. No turtles shall be purchased in these states. No, what are those? That fish I really like. with
Axolotl.
legs?
Axolotl.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Axolotl. Something
Axolotl
along
things. Those fish with fucking legs. Colin, is that how it's? Yeah, dude. Colin gave me the thumbs up. He doesn't even need to get on the mic because Tyler was so right about that.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, seriously, don't breed or buy those animals inside of these states. Do not buy them in Pennsylvania and bring them over. We will find out. We check at the border.
And guess what? This episode isn't sponsored by Chris Christie because we turned him down because he set those laws in place. What a fucking dick.
This episode is actually, though, sponsored by Mayor de Blasio of New York City and Governor, what's his name, of New York?
Yeah.
What's his name? Cuomo.
They've made no statements concerning
I'm sorry,
turtle
dude,
breeding.
but the timer is about to go off, man. Unfortunately, we have ran out of sponsors, which means we're going to lose money from Cuomo because we did not give him the full account. Anyway, we'll see you guys in just a second. We'll be right back with a really fun, amazing game. All right, ready?
Started back up again, dude.
All right.
Good job, bud. Sorry, I was just talking to the kid we keep in the back over here. It's fun to watch him grow up wrong.
Anyway, guys, we are about to play a really fun game. Roll the fucking game music. This game is called Who Makes the Better Fucking Product? I don't know. Sorry, I got a brief rundown. I was in the bathroom when they went over
come
it.
up with the name.
We didn't come
that
up with a
fast.
name.
Colin came up with the concept while Aiden was going pee-pee.
But anyway, Colin, would you like to explain the rules?
Shark, paper, scissors.
We're calling it Shark.
It's like the Shark Tank.
All right, we're calling it.
Yes.
Shark Tank, paper, scissors.
Yes. It's
All right,
called
Shark Tank.
Paper, Scissors. Me and Sean communicated that prior, totally. Basically, what's going to happen is two of our esteemed podcast hosts will pitch an idea based on a concept I give them, and it will be up to the third host to decide which is better. And whoever gets to 3 points first will be declared the greatest podcast host of this episode.
Holy shit. Okay.
Or whoever has the most points when we usually end the podcast.
I guess that applies.
Yeah, we'll see because we don't have too much time.
So I usually win every game, so I'll
Yeah, okay, fucking dickhead.
I'll give you guys a handicap.
Yeah, we'll give
Sean starts
we'll
at
give
Sean's going
Aiden-
for it.
one
Dude,
point.
Sean, you're losing. You
I'll use the left side of my brain.
you got some bias coming towards you from this
We're gonna
end.
give Aiden and Tyler an advantage here. Have them go first, and
Okay,
Sean
okay.
will be our first.
I was
judge.
born with an advantage, man.
Yeah,
right between
that-
my legs.
Yeah.
That's on my skin.
Both a dick and a pussy.
My
pigment on my
procreate
skin.
with
the
myself.
right side of the left side of my right thigh and the right side of my left thigh.
So your
beautiful.
first concept is
Okay, can we clarify who's going and who's hosting?
Tyler and
we
Aiden.
already
You guys are
established
pitching to Sean.
So how would I thought we okay.
What?
That
I thought
gives
we
you
would have
an-
gone in the order of the table.
He said
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys, I
Yeah.
forgot. I have horrible memory loss.
Aiden
All
just
right,
pitched
so-
a wonderful product, dementia, and he doesn't. I voted yes.
So the first concept is you have to create a town art sculpture for a town you've never been to in a very rural part of Iowa. What do you make?
I would make a giant, flaccid.
Yeah.
Can only be like two things now:
What's the second thing?
a balloon or something, or
Yeah, let's go with that. A giant flaccid balloon that's hanging onto. So it's a little kid, and he looks really sad, and he's holding onto a string with a flaccid balloon. It's all the way in the air, but it's completely down, and he's got one tear rolling from his eye. And you know what? On his shirt, you know what it says?
What?
It says, "I was born Jewish," and it's like kind of like in the art Catholic community area, they kind of have it. And they're like, "This is what happens."
They would eat that up.
That's what I'm thinking. What about you, Tyler?
That's incredible. For me personally, Iowa's pretty out there, so I feel like they don't see a whole lot. So maybe I'd have a big old building and I'd put King Kong right on top of it because, you know, they probably haven't seen that movie. And I think that's a pretty influential
Iowa?
scene. Yeah, in Iowa.
Yeah, probably.
What the fuck happens in Iowa?
No, I'm
dude?
agreeing with you, man.
Yeah, big old statue with King Kong on it. And instead of the woman, it's just another.
Your mom, but
it's-
she's naked.
Is this your pitch, Mr. Wall?
You're right. Sorry, I just got a little ahead of myself.
It's a smaller King Kong because it's his son.
I'll go with I'm not gonna look at Tyler when I say this. I vote Aiden's.
I'm gonna look right at Tyler and smirk and go, ha ha ha. All right.
So with that, Aiden is currently in the lead with a single point.
Don't remind us.
Next up, we have Aiden going head-to-head with our current point leader.
Whoa, back to back.
Current point leader Aiden going head-to-head with reigning champion Sean of the game we've never played before.
He's not the reigning. Go.
Your concept is you completely forgot it was your dad's birthday. You have no time to go to the store, and you have 30 minutes to go around your house and create a present for him. What do you make?
Oh, I know. I would collect all the skin cells and hair cells of like me, my brothers, my dad himself, my mom too, that I can find from the house, and kind of create like a life-size mutant of all of us and be like, this is what we would look like together. I love it. It's like our hearts combined.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Top that for Father's Day, bitch. Your dad's never gonna be happy.
I'd frame some another man's underwear and my mom's dress or whatever, and send them on a little journey while I get prepared the real gift. But I just forget to do that. So.
Holy shit. They're both really, really good, but I think I might have to go with Aiden because I was originally, if this were me, I would have said scrape all the dead skin off my body and press it into a cube. That's what I was going to say for
that's
mine.
pretty nice,
so
man.
yeah,
If I was a father,
it
I'd
was
love
really
it.
similar to
For Father's Day, here's a Tyler cube.
yeah. So I think that goes to Aiden. I'm sorry, Sean.
No, it's fine. There's no sorries in ideas. You either are poor or rich.
Right.
All right, well, Aiden now has a commanding 2-point lead, but unlucky for him, he's not able to participate in this round. He will be judging between Sean and Tyler.
Yes.
Bullshit.
What will Sean and Tyler be coming up with? So, you guys have to design one building. This building can go anywhere in the country. You have to say, what are you going to make unique about this building? What purpose will it serve? And where will you put it?
Okay.
Can I pick who goes first?
You absolutely can.
All right. Sean, give it to me.
Well, I don't have an idea yet.
You have to.
Well, what do you mean?
So then your answer is no idea.
What about my demeanor was
All right.
giving that I was?
Tyler, you've got no competition, man.
Oh no, I was actually.
Okay,
I
so
actually have
I
an
go.
idea.
Sorry, man. You said I have no idea. I can't go.
Jesus, not the fucking SAT. We can go back.
No, you can't go back on the SATs.
Tyler, you can go before me then.
Right on border of U.S. and Canada, I make a really big and tall skyscraper, but the top leans over onto Canada just to fuck with them because, you know, the foundation is still set in America and they can't do anything about this giant leaning shit like
Like when your neighbor
going right
has
over
a
their border.
pear tree. You hate pears.
Yeah, and they keep falling into
I
your
love it,
backyard.
Tyler. I
Yeah,
love it.
And
All
the
right.
people on the top, they just throw the garbage straight down.
That's how we get rid of our garbage in America. Sean, what are you thinking, man? You got 10 seconds to give me it now.
6 words to prevent the next 9/11. My building is going to be completely underground. A 60-story skyscraper underground. It still has windows, yes, because in case there's a fire emergency, it is necessary that you're able to escape outside the back. I could go on. ages.
Oh man, I've heard this building underground thing now since you incepted it in Los Angeles.
So-
fucking 9 months ago in January.
What is
Where
such
are
a
you
good
putting
idea?
this building?
Huh?
Where are you putting this building?
I thought we
Right
put
in
it in
LA.
LA because it was like all these ugly buildings right next to each
Yeah,
other.
that's where we came up with it.
or
he
in
came
the
up with it.
ocean
I
or
listened.
something.
Shit, this is hard, man. On one hand, I feel a connection to that one. On the other, I just feel bad. Tyler's gone twice now. Also, I did really like his, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's the hanging thing. Shit, this is tough. Colin, can you decide for me, man? I don't want to make any of them sad.
I can't decide for you.
Alright,
That
I'm
is
gonna
not
go
part
with
of my
Tyler.
job here.
Can Dave
I'm gonna
pick?
go with Tyler.
All right.
I would have voted Sean.
No, man.
So, and
you
that's-
need to have more respect for yourself.
And that's called sportsmanship. All right, so next up, Sean will be our judge. We have Aiden going head to head with Tyler. Tyler with a single point, Aiden with 2.
I'm gonna give a bad one to make it interesting.
This is Tyler's chance to tie. So, I had this one, but I lost it. Never mind. I got it back.
Okay, cool.
So, you're starting a charity, but this disease doesn't really exist. What is the disease that
Mad
you're
ape
starting?
disease.
Wait, what?
Mad ape disease.
Explain it.
Yeah, go on, dude.
The disease, it slowly turns you into an ape over time. You devolve, but truly it's just another step in evolution. And really, it makes you strong. I would have been able to get through with it if you didn't laugh. Fuck. It makes you so much stronger. Next step in evolution. Mad ape disease.
So being a human is one step backwards.
Yeah,
to go
we
2
we
steps
fucked
forward.
up. Yeah. And this disease helps you get past that barrier.
Thumbs were a mistake.
Yo, here's my answer. Fuck the other 25 letters, man. I'm only going with the third one in alphabetical order because I only fuck with disease. That's my disease.
Disease? What is it? What is
What is
that?
it?
That's my answer. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna give you any more information.
But there's nothing there.
After this sentence, once I add a period and conclude, I will not talk about this anymore ever.
Okay. I guess that's his answer.
All right. I mean, who should
It's tough, I know.
my friend or Tyler? My Tyler. Yeah, I pick Tyler's. I think Mad Ape Disease is mad is cool.
I do think Tyler's disease is cool. I didn't think I was gonna be able to top it, if I'm being honest. We are actually at a tie, and coincidentally, we are right at the end where we need to be. So, Colin, I'm requesting some sort of maybe final battle between Tyler and I.
So for this final round, it's obviously going to be between you and Tyler. But instead of just being a decision by Sean, it's going to be a group decision between Sean, myself, and our cameraman Dave.
Really, a cameraman that's turned away at 180 degrees from the camera?
Yeah,
Not even
exactly.
acknowledging
That
us.
cameraman.
I don't think he knows what's going on, man.
So I really hope me and Sean
Yeah, he's
are on
right.
the same page.
Okay.
So, for your final concept,
Yeah.
you are fighting Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Easy.
You are given nothing but your fists and this one tool of your own creation. It can't just be a standard like gun or sword or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you gotta
What-
make it up.
Yeah.
I got it.
What are you using?
I invent some sort of teleporter machine. I teleport his brother, The Rock, to fucking destroy his ass. Dwayne Johnson versus his fucking brother, The Rock, 1-on-1, and then whoever fucking wins, someone will come out on top. They will be weak. I don't give a shit which one it is. I'll kill that motherfucker while he's weak, and that's how I win. I use my teleporter to get me there.
For me, it's the femur crusher. I have speed and agility. I'm capable of moving much faster than him. I can hook him up into the machine at blinding fast speeds. And after that, it's just a matter of the hydraulic press slowly crushing down on his legs. That's my answer.
The femur crusher. It's like a really big industrial machine.
Oh, yeah, it's massive.
My machine is also called the Femur Crusher, by the way.
What? It's a teleport.
Oh, I named it to copy you. Yeah, it is a teleporter, but I can call it whatever I want. It's my machine.
Oh,
So which
fuck.
machine are you guys
Now,
are you gonna go with?
now we'll never know whose machine
Yeah.
gets picked.
I really like them both, but I feel like the concept of the specific femur crusher.
I know, right? It would teleport people. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, guys listening, I think that I've lost this battle.
Oh well, no, we need to do the vote.
Yeah,
Because
I was just letting them know.
no, this is proof in America too. We haven't lost yet, guys.
Can we mail in the vote?
Third party.
I'll accept it as long as it's fair.
So Dave has mailed in his vote verbally by talking to me. He has also voted for the machine that crushes human fevers.
So I guess either way, Sean's vote's irrelevant now. It was kind of a bad idea to make
So
it a
Sean,
three-person
you-
vote. That's
well,
not.
no, it's still fair. I
Well,
think.
does everyone have to be in agreement, or else?
Well, why would it be?
No,
If it was a
just
two-person
majority.
vote, then what if we vote? Then we need another tiebreaker for your
Exactly.
tiebreaker.
So, well, if it's a three-person vote and they both voted for Tyler, then there's no need to hear your answer.
So now you have
Well,
to
still,
decide.
Just
do
tell
you
us
wanna-
It's nice
what
that
the
you
name of the
answer.
machine is that you prefer.
Do you want to hurt one of your friend's feelings, or are you going to withhold your vote?
No, dude, don't withhold it,
I got no horse in this race, you know.
guys.
As soon as I knew I wasn't winning, I mentally checked out. So, yeah, I'll just choose whoever's driving me home, and Dave's driving me home. So I'll choose what Dave chose.
Guys, it seems that I've lost this one. But just know this thing. I wasn't trying. I don't care. I wasn't trying. If I was trying, I would have crushed it. I bet you were trying, Tyler and Sean. I bet you guys were trying super hard.
Dude, that was the hardest I've ever tried in my life. I'm
No,
so sorry.
I'm just kidding. I was trying so hard, yet I lose like always. Thank you so much for listening.
Haven't you won like the past 3 games?
I don't pay attention,
Whatever,
dude.
yeah, okay.
I don't even know. I exist within the last 3 seconds that I just spoke, and then what I'm planning to say the next 3 seconds, and everything else after that is just a blur.
Everything else is just context clues.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate it. If you love our freaking podcast, please tell your friends, and we'll actually not take another week off. We swear on our whole lives, guys.
We could.
We could. No, we hella appreciate it. We love you. I'm Aiden.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Sean.
Colin, you want to
No, he
you want to
doesn't
join in?
We
You
don't
wanna
need to
join
include
in?
him in it.
I'm Colin.
He's shaking.
I'm
He's crying.
Colin. I just got it for him.
Yeah. Make your own podcast.
Yeah, make your own podcast, Colin.
And that was Podcast Minute Talk Show.